What up, you guys? ARATA here, and it's time for ARATA's Dance Lessons. Yes! This time I'll be continuing from our last lesson and explaining the parts of Dynamite performed on music art. I call it the legendary 38 seconds. That's right, in just 38 seconds, in such a short period of time, BTS left us all in awe, and I'm so shook and thankful for them. And there is so much that I want to check out, even though it's such a short performance. It's just 38 seconds, but they filled it with such impressive and skillful, entertaining moves. So let's take a look at the performance. First of all, I think these snaps are really cool to check out. Here it comes. Did you hear that? Cha, cha, cha. As soon as I heard those 3 snaps, I knew instantly that the way that they were using these snapping sounds was exactly the way Michael Jackson used them in his regular routines. It's like a sound effect. It's not the actual music because there's no melody on here, right? No melody at all. No boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. None of that. They incorporate these effects like clapping and snapping and a clap on or stomping of the feet, finger snapping sounds just like Michael Jackson made when he used to perform. He used the sound of his jacket, he snapped his fingers, he stomped his feet on the ground. He used effects created on stage to change the mood accordingly. Even in pure silence, he could produce his own mood using his unique sound effects. That's why he was so amazing, and in this performance, BTS makes use of those skills that were iconified by Michael Jackson. That's why it's so great. Let's move on. There, this sounds as if they're opening a can and drinking it right before dancing. Sounds like Pepsi to me. Let's talk about this part, the boom boom clap boom boom. The fact that BTS is incorporating Michael's moves and giving him so much tribute after he's passed away just goes to show how much they respect Michael. And maybe this performance signifies we are witnessing the emergence of another legend in BTS. That's how amazing their dance moves are. By the way, it might be hard to see J-Hope's face, but his facial expressions look exactly like Michael's. Right there. Yeah. It's his iconic face. When Michael Jackson, more like Lord Michael Jackson, did it, the face, he moved his mouth like, as if he was clenching his teeth. He tried to tighten his facial expressions to emphasize the sound, you know? Just like J-Hope here. It's pretty subtle, but check it out right here. Here it is. Watch his mouth. Watch closely. He opens his mouth and wider and wider. And right there. That's it. That's his face right there. He tilts his head, drops his sights. It's just like Michael's expressions. J-Hope nails it. Okay, and after these parts, right there, he goes and he holds his pelvis like, and he goes all groovy. It's exactly like Michael's way of dancing. And here's another cool move. Ooh, damn. Thump, thump, thump. It's just the beat, but I already know what's coming. It gets me so excited. I'm so pumped, and then the beat comes in, and it's like they're getting ready for the actual show. You know, they got their nice clothes on, they're getting all good with a dope hat, they got glasses, they got some slick piercings, and they're ready to roll. That's the moment right here. Ready to roll. Let's go. Look at V's face. Right there. Dun, zap. His face feels like, I'm back. It's right there where everybody's like, let's roll, and they start to get really groovy with the music. By the way, Jimin's feet and how high his feet are is super impressive. He keeps it up there for so long. And look at Jin. He's looking at all the other members of the group, watching what they're up to, checking their timing. He's like, okay, I've got this. It's like the Jin we know and love. Next. Look at that part. I love that part where everybody's going, together. Then, I think most of y'all noticed that Dai-sensei is holding onto his hat during the performance around this part. If he's your favorite, you've probably noticed since the start of the performance as a whole, but they are intentionally hiding him. J-Hope's in the front, and by intentionally hiding Dai and the hat in his hands, he's the only one with a hat, so he becomes the center of attention. We can tell something big is going to happen, and I get so excited for the rest of the show. And from here... Ooh, there he is. And now he's in the middle. Yeah, right there, he isolates and moves his shoulders just like Michael Jackson. Ooh, it's absolutely crazy. He's getting really good at isolating body parts. This roll, the shoulder roll, this is it right here. I also like how RM slides in right on time. Oh, I've got to slow this down. Look at his face! Oh, give me a sec. These beats! Oh, look! Yeah, there. That's it, right there. It's crazy. The shoulder roll. Then everyone joins in. And he wears his hat super low. We can't see his eyes, just like Michael Jackson. This part. His arms are long, just like Michael's, just saying. And the way he stretches out his legs to match where his eyes are facing. And then he touches the hat. Look at this expression right here. A little bit of tongue showing, but it's still that face again. As for performance, it's amazing how people come from the back like that and lean. It's super unique, and I feel like the audience is very entertained by the doon. It's how they come out. There's Jin right there. And J-Hope. J-Hope is just grooving out, busting moves in the front, and it allows Jin to be free and unique in the back. He's not showing off in the front, he's not acting like a big deal, and that's what allows the people in the back to be interesting. It's a combination of those two depths. Here, the shake is also awesome. His tongue. Spin and jump. His body is 3 meters from finger to toe, standing tall. That is Michael Jackson. His style and body is really similar to Michael's, in my opinion. Look at his fingers and also spin. It's truly incredible. There's so much to see. Right there. The smooth curve made by his body is beautiful. Look at it. His legs, the side, his hands, the face, the feet. It's all magnificent. It's only because his limbs are so long that he's able to do all of this. Then he turns around, he takes it off, and he throws it. Look how he arches his arms. Then here comes Jimin. Look at this high kick. Just look at that. It's insane. It's a perfectly straight line when he kicks his leg up. Then here he comes to the center, and it's nice that he's in the middle. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It feels like he's jamming to the trumpets. It's like he's actually blowing a trumpet or a trombone, and I feel like these sounds go well with his vibes. Here, his facial expressions are so lively and dynamic. He definitely enjoys this music. Wow! Damn! Give me a break. Just look at them. And by the way, the guy next to V busting moves is J-Hope, obviously. The steps. Right there. And he comes to a pause, and he looks downwards, and he glances a bit forwards, and he goes da-da-da-da, and he arches forwards, and the bang, he pauses. Look at the way he stops. And his hand, it might be hard to see his feet, but look at his footwork. He makes rapid club steps while going da-da-da-da-da, just like that. Incredible. It really is. Just by grooving just like this, he's able to make his jacket flutter. And also look at his footwork. Damn. That expression though. Check out Jimin at the end, leaving me shook yet again. Zoo, look at his heel. Shook, just keep watching. They don't sing. I was amazed. I was initially like, damn, this is absolutely nuts. I was so happy for him. Oh, wow. Oh, you think I would have expected that? This performance, man. Now let's look at everything once more. Yup, look at that. Check this out. Jimin's face says it all. I'm guessing that's J-Hope. Right there, J-Hope is taking a little peep at Jimin. Yeah, definitely eye contact. Damn! Sticking his tongue out. I wish I could pull that off. Just once, just once. I wish I could do something like that. How good must it feel to pull that off? Well, they're definitely professional performers. He was able to pull that off so well, but also look at the very beginning at how J-Hope was grooving to the music. Ooh, it must feel amazing to be on that stage. By the way, this is a relatively normal occurrence, and I'm 100% sure you've experienced this if you're a dancer, but wearing a hat intentionally so that the hat is tight to the brim. Oh, sorry, I look pretty geeky, huh? I look like a nerd. Anyway, if you wear your hat too tight, it's almost as if you're completely blind. And when your view is blocked like this, you aren't able to see half of the dance floor. You lose a lot of visual information. And if you can't see what's going on around you, it's actually a little bit easier to concentrate on the music. In other words, it becomes easier for you to enter the zone. Then you're in the zone, performing perfectly. And when your brim is super low, it hides your eyes with shadow, making you look cool and swaggy. It actually feels as if you're dancing like a professional dancer, and the confidence allows you to perform better overall. I don't feel as embarrassed to perform in front of others when I have a hat on while I'm dancing. I've gotten over my embarrassment, but it is still a nice way to feel relieved because your field of vision is narrower. At the same time, it also accentuates your other facial expressions, which I think is another advantage of wearing a hat. If anybody has the chance to talk to J-Hope, I would really want to know, and I would personally ask, you're pretty hyped up there, aren't you? And I'm sure he'll reply under the brim of his hat, to be honest, I'm pretty groovy, aren't I? His face right here. Hey, wow! He's totally jamming. He's soaking the atmosphere in, trying to become Michael Jackson in that moment. This is it. Damn, V, absolutely loving it on stage. Hey. What an amazing 38 seconds. I legitimately think that this performance is legendary. And they've been doing something legendary for each release. Like, you've got Black Swan, which was amazing. You've got On, and then there's more to come in the future. Each of their songs are great, and they hold amazing concerts. They've got ballads like Life Goes On, and obviously Dynamite. Dynamite really skyrocketed BTS's popularity worldwide. Even in such a demanding situation, they were able to create an exquisite performance in 38 seconds. Such a short period of time, they're able to excite the crowd and bring fans joy. I'm sure we've already listened to the original Dynamite numerous times. I could watch it forever. But even in the midst of all of that, they were able to come up with a remixed and a revised dance routine that I honestly think is amazing and extraordinary. They're creating history, and they're on the way to becoming legends. I'm sure that this fabulous performance will be engraved in our memories and passed down from generation to generation for decades to come. Well, that's a wrap. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment down below. And I actually haven't watched the Mama performance, so I'm going to go do that right now. I hope you enjoy the reactions as well. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!